catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hassel Lights, talk to me. Yeah. Welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. I'm your host with the most, Hassel. And we are here with another good old-fashioned toy unboxing as we will unbox Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified's Crystal Ball. So, before I dive too much into Crystal Ball here, just last night, as I am recording on a Friday, this will probably post on a Saturday, so within the last, 48 hours or so, HasLab actually busted all three tiers on the Snowcat. And I'm going to be honest, your boy's pretty surprised. I waited to almost the 0 hour as I didn't even go into about 10:30, 10:45 last night. Me and Big Rob and Monster, we were all kind of in a group chat going back and forth, and we were all like, I think Monster had done committed, but he really only wanted the Frostbite figure. But, it is what it is. He got some resale factor there. Big Rob was kind of toying around. He finally bit, and then, I succumbed to peer pressure, people. It's a motherfucker, and it got me. It drew me in, and so I did back it once I seen that all three tiers were unlocked. Now, I'll be honest, had all three tiers not unlocked, I don't know. I mean, maybe if the first two. Honestly, I wish Flint had been the first figure and Lady J the final. But I at least wanted that camping set. Not that well, I guess in a way it didn't make or break it in some aspects. Just because I felt like I needed at least 2 out of 3 tiers for me to justify this HasLab. Because, I'm going to be honest, I've got my Dragonfly behind me. I regret, capital TF, not getting the Hiss. My Rattler should be here next week. I did get confirmation it has shipped. I talked to my FedEx guy today, who is the bee's knees. And he's going to hook me up and make sure I'm taken care of on that next week. So, we're going to have a lot of things coming down the pipeline for us, some good old-fashioned unboxes. But today, we got Crystal Ball. So, when this figure was initially announced, I'm going to be honest, I shit all over it. I was literally like, what the capital TF Hasbro? Like, I just was like, no. Because initially, before we got renders, they just showed the old 80s, 89 artwork, and I was just like, I remember that being kind of a lame figure back in the day, and it was something as a kid, it did not draw me in. But as time went on, we started getting digital renders, and a little more, I was like, I don't know, there's something about this figure that's just drawing me in. And it started, the detail in the renders started looking really cool to me. So before long, I went in on it, and I had the mercy of Walmart.com. I ordered from them. Walmart.com giveth and taketh away. As you know by our Monday Night Wars figures we just opened last week on their episode, they fucked me up pretty good on there. So I was really crossing fingers, which is crazy because, like, you send a Monday Night Wars figure in a paper bag, literally the paper envelope bag. My Joe came in a carded box, secure AF. I was like, all right, well, you know what, at least this one looks good. So, we're going to dive into this guy today. Like I said, more and more, as time went on, I decided this was a figure that I really wanted to go in for. So, let's dive into it. Let's pull him out of the box. Let's dive into the meat and taters of this whole thing. And let's see what we got, people. So, let's switch over to my POV cam so that you can see the figure. Alright everybody, we got the POV cam crunk up. Hassel's by God review. So, let's dive into what we got right here. So we got Richard Crystal Ball King. So, right off the rip, anybody want to scan that? Go for it. But, yeah. Got the little mask on this one right here. Looks pretty sweet on the back there. Got some deco there. You can kind of see if we can zoom in on that a little bit. It looks pretty damn cool in the box. Nothing really that stands out. I mean, you got a copter back there, but I mean, we do have the Dragonfly, so I mean, come on. Not really sure if that's supposed to be 5 Firefly, maybe. Well, if it didn't Firefly, I would assume it would have had to be Firefly, because if it was Snake Eyes, he'd be fucking him up. I did go all in on the art, though, with the Necromancer gear. So, which is pretty nifty. Pretty cool, as Todd McFarlane says. You don't have, you know, that's one thing I need Hasbro to bring back. We need file cards to come back. Like, if you don't want to put it on the box, at least insert one. I mean, you used to do the little foot lockers or whatnot. Give us a damn file card in there. Bam. Shameless plug for our boy, who just won our giveaway contest last week. Is, you know what? He commented. People, interact with us. Comment. We're going to do more giveaways. And when we do, comment. This is how you win. So, alright. We got shit falling out. So, it's the first time I've seen this in a while. You got some of his belongings that are kind of affixed to the package, which isn't something they do a lot of anymore. So yeah, okay. Yeah, my dumb ass gets cut with a safety knife. I'm in trouble, guys. So some pretty solid plastic right there. So you got, ooh man, who doesn't love a good hologram? Come on, guys. That is 90s and 80s. Okay, this, I think this affixes in somehow. Is there a particular way? Or does it just go? There we go. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. I can deal with that, people. So hands loose. So that's already this was something I did notice. But man, that's a pretty sweet looking hand. Oh my Undertaker! A lot of detail in that. So let's see what we got here, people. We got this crystal ball, because it's Miss Crystal Ball. We got the Cthulhu head, a green Necromancer sword, and a pretty sweet pistol there. I dig that. I want to open the pistol first. I don't know why. I just want to kind of give it a look-see. So that's interesting. Not sure what's up with the golden little thing around there, but hey, it is what it is, people. So, and everybody knows this was what we were seeing in the teaser on the Arctic figures way back when, and nobody knew what it was, and they thought it was a Cobra Law. It was this guy. That is a pretty legit helmet there, or alternate head. It's translucent. You got your Cthulhu deal with the horns. Pretty spooky. Let's see if there's anything special with the crystal ball. It's just pretty much translucent ball. I think, it's an actual skull or a face maybe on the inside of there. It's kind of hard to see. But there is like a little face or a head or shrunken whatever in there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hasbro is really stepping up the detail in a lot of these figures, which is something I am a huge fan of. It's not that we mind you going up well, we do mind you going up on the price every time we fucking blink. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to lie to you, because we do. We're not as bitchy about paying it, I suppose, is what I'm getting at. When you're giving us the bang for the buck, as my boss likes to say. So, he's got a couple of gypsy necklaces. He's got a little thing there. Didn't the original come with a little, I'm thinking about Voltor or something, the one that came with a little falcon or whatever. Man, he's got his Mandarin rings on there. This is a pretty good, sweet figure. I'm assuming, there we go. Which way though? Does it go this way? Or does it actually go the other? The only thing about this going the other way is, yeah, it goes the other way, but hey, kind of like some of these girls around here. Or boys, I guess. Teach your own. Go whatever way you choose, people. The only thing about it is just completely covered up. That's kind of almost a miss on the detail there, because it's such great detail that's going to just be wasted and squandered by the coat. So yeah, I really dig these boots though. This is a solid figure. He looks good. He looks pretty cool. So as you can see, he's in the thing here, he's got his little gun. So I'm digging that. Whoa, the head come off a little too easy. So let's see what old Cthulhu looks like. It snaps on pretty decent. The jacket does seem to hinder a little bit of the pop into place. Okay, there we go. That's pretty badass. I would think he wouldn't need the sword, the shield on this one, but on this one, and then use the guarded gauntlet per se as more of a wrist guard for the sword. Isn't that what you guys would think? Drop me a comment. Let me know. I have been called out for making a lot of my characters left-handies because I am left-handed. So I just assume that all good people would be left-handed and want to use their predominant left hand. What do you think? You bunch of righties out there? Ned Flanders is not wrong, people. Howdy ho, neighbor. Okay. Where's Monster at? I need Monster to come do this guy up for me. Yeah, I can already see he is going to need a stand, but I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. So that's a pretty legit figure, people. I did not expect to like this guy, and yet here I am liking this guy. What do you guys think? I'm gonna give it a solid grade here, people. I know usually I shit all over them sometimes, but let's just see what is kind of like. Yeah, dog. What up, dog? Ooh. The necklaces, those will be hard to keep on. So, I am noticing, and maybe I'm wrong here, but the human head doesn't snap as well on the neck. Maybe it's due to the, there we go. I think that might do it. So is this for the, I don't know. I had to do some research as to why we got that one arm like we did there. But pretty damn solid figure, people. I'm happy with it. All in all, it's really, really cool. Man, I'm going to say this figure, he's a solid 4. There's 4 out of 5 Hassels here on this this guy here. Maybe even 4 1/4. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with him. Great deal of detail. He looks good. And under that green thing is a really cool hologram. So, I mean, yeah, I'll give him 4 1/4 just because of the hologram, if nothing else. That gives him an extra quarter star. So, you are a quarter Hassel. So, you guys let me know what you think. Drop me some comments below. And now, let's get back to my beautimous face. All right, everybody, we're back to this beautimous mug right here. And, I don't know, drop some comments below. Let me know what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you go in for it? And if you did, what was the selling point? And if you didn't, hey, let me know why you didn't like it. What figures are you wanting down the pike? Because let's face it, there's all certain figures that we really want that we haven't seen yet. We're getting a little more of those. They're doing a better job of diversifying and getting us some of those figures that we've really been kind of clamoring for. But this guy, he was not one that was on many people's list. I will say, a surprise one that's coming down the pike that I think will look even cooler next to this guy will be the, is it the Ghost Viper? He's got a lot more of those translucent appendages, heads, and things of this nature. I think the two of those together will be really neat on some shelves. I don't know. What do you think? Drop a comment below. I'll try to post a picture. Let me dig around, because I don't have one, but let me dig around, see if I can't find one in editing, and we'll post him right here. If so, and well, you guys let me know what you think. That's this week's episode, people. Thank you guys each and every week for tuning in. Please continue to like, subscribe, share the hell out of us. That way, that's how we grow, people. We can't grow without you. So thank you guys so much. And until then, knowing is half the battle. Yo, Joe.
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply.